As we're up at the start now of the Diamond Jubilee Challenge Cup, the Junior Women's Quad Sculls, Shiplake College A up against Wycliffe Junior Rowing Club B.
Both crews off cleanly. And now as we pick up the live shot, you can see that it's still a close race. Wycliffe just seemed to hold the advantage over there on the far side, on the left-hand side of your screen. But Shiplake still very, very much in this.
Again, another tight match-up at this point in the race. Still a lot of track to go. But these two very impressive junior women's quads more or less locked together. Yesterday, Shiplake beat Nero, the crew from the USA, by 1 length.
Shiplake's program has been strong for a number of years, and in fact, you know, this is the club that won this event 2 years ago in 2021, having come close previously. So they have a strong program. And you can see that actually what seems to have happened is that Shiplake looked like they've just come through there after Forley. They've come through and taken the lead from Wycliffe. And you can see again, just slightly more cohesion in the blade work there from Shiplake. Crisp entry of the blades.
Wycliffe will just have to be careful with their steering here, coming right over towards the booms. It looks like they're onto it, but perhaps it's a slightly deceptive angle from where we're looking, but it looked like they were moving towards the booms there, but back on their line. I'm always impressed with how skillful these crews are, particularly when it comes to the steering. The maturity and the composure that these junior athletes have is so impressive.
It is, and it's all that more difficult to steer in these windy conditions when the hull is being blown around and it's not always being blown in an absolutely straight line. Now we see Wycliffe seem to have responded to Shiplake going up. Remains tight. Can't call it at this point. Could well be, though, that Wycliffe have gone up now on Shiplake.
What a move there from Wycliffe Junior Rowing Club B. Eloise Etherington, Catherine Burton, Aggie Burt and Mia Lowes. Catherine and Aggie both raced once before at Henley Regatta. Similarly with the Shiplake crew, the middle pair, Maya Jackson and Jessica Weir, both with one appearance at Henley Regatta and joining Anna Merritt and Sophia Foreman. But a gladiatorial battle between these two crews. Some of the top junior athletes.
Looked to me like Shiplake had soaked up that pressure from Wycliffe, and now you can see as we approach the mile signal, Shiplake seem to have a lead which is giving them some control in the race now.
Yeah, decisive move there from Shiplake to really take control of this race. And it is important when you're in that situation in the middle of a race where you're locked together with a crew, which can happen in fleet racing, but is all that more intense in this match racing situation. Someone has to be the one to go.
And I think this shot gives you a sense of just how difficult it is to race on the Henley course. You can see the water is by no means flat whatsoever. It's poppling around, the wind is blowing, there's wash, and it requires real skill to stay controlled in those sorts of conditions.
And we see the umpire there, Sarah Winkless, putting her flag out and gesturing to the Shiplake crew to move on to their station. So a minor steering correction there, but they don't seem overly phased by that. And perhaps another step up, another push from Shiplake, who looked as though they were taking their rate up. Interesting seeing the Wycliffe crew. It looks like each rower has a stroke coach.
It does. I can certainly see 3 from here. It's interesting. Most often, it'll just be either the stroke or whoever's steering will have the stroke coach. You can see there are 3 here. So there's a lot of data being made available to girls in that boat.
As they're driving down towards the line now, it is that decisive move that came from Shiplake which has sealed the deal here. They've opened up to a clear water lead over Wycliffe. Crossing the line, it was Shiplake College A over Wycliffe Junior B in the Diamond Jubilee Challenge Cup.